Alright, Nation. We're live with another one, 5378. This is a diamond break. So we got one diamond, one case of classics, 10 Topps Chrome hangers. See if we can hit some monsters out of all of these. We'll be running this exact one back at 10 o'clock. It'll probably be the last one of the night. Unless we can get one of those other ones closed. Baseball is down to, it's a closing filler, I believe. And then we do have the PYT. That's moving a little bit slower, so if we can get some traction on that, we might be able to do one more random tonight if we can get a little bit traction on that. But with that being said, starting off with 4 classics first, and then we'll go into the retail. Then we'll finish off with the classics and the diamonds. So good luck. Hang on one second. Let me get this stuff out of my pockets because I am like hitting the camera stand and this. All right. Good luck, everybody. First card of the break. Who's going to take it down? All right. First card is a PSA 10. That is card 213 out of 2023 Donruss Optic. Going to Carolina, Bryce Young on the rated rookie to 99. And that is the Panthers again, which is Jeremy Nagel off of the filler.
It's time.
There it is. All right. Let Tom know so you keep an eye. All right. PSA 10, 2022 Mosaic. Aaron Rodgers on the glass Mosaic. Going to the Green Bay Packers. That's Matty Wills. Bang, bang. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry. All right. Again, for anyone who's just joining in, running this back at 10 o'clock. Same exact break. And then we didn't need to pick a diamond because there was a case kicker, so it'll be a fresh case of diamonds in the next break. And we do still have the PYT up. And we do have baseball up. That is on, I believe, a closing filler. PSA 9, card 50 out of 2024 Topps Chrome. We got Aaron Judge on the light board logo. Going to the Stankies. Who's got him? Drew O'Neal off of the filler. There we go. There we go. All right, last classic, and then we'll get into the retail. Good luck. Oh, my God. There we go. PSA 9, card 379 out of 2024 Select. Drake May on the rookie Dragon Scale out of 81. 24 on print. Going to the Patriots. And that one's Mitch. Nice take on that one. All right. That is our halfway point on our classics. Gonna move these over, and we're getting into the hangers. All right, good luck. See a big card. Empty. Stafford on the buyback. We'll take that as a start. Rams, Kelly. Buyback action right there. TJ Watt, power players. Chad Johnson, Legends of the Gridiron. Max Crosby on the Refractor power players. Jeremy Chin on the Pulsar. Caleb Johnson on the Pulsar rookie. Going to the Steelers. Jeremy Nagel on the filler. Noah Fant on the Refractor. Tez Johnson on the Refractor. And Michael Williams, Colston Loveland, and Travis Hunter. The Tez Johnson's going to the Buccaneers, which is Matthew Sosa. Move those over. All right. Next one. Future Stars, Maserati Marv, Adrian Peterson, Legends of the Gridiron, Fortune 15, Walter Payton Refractor, Max Crosby on the Pulsar, Jason Myers with Pulsar, Jalen Carter on the Refractor, Jalen Royals on the Refractor going to the Chiefs. That is Eddie Klutz. Tyler Shuck, we got Donovan Edwards, and Savion Williams. All right, number 3. Nope, sorry. Lad McConkey on the Future Stars, Ray Lewis, Fortune 15, Bucky Irving on the Power Players, Refractor, Chuba Hubbard on the Pulsar, Will Howard on the Pulsar going to the Steelers. Nice take on that. Jeremy Nagel, Jake Ferguson on the Refractor, Trey Tucker Refractor, Quinn Ewers, Jackson Dart to the Giants. That one's going to Drew O'Neal and Terrence Ferguson. Steelers are eating with the Pulsars right now. Got Caleb and you got Will Howard. Nice. Start it. Start what? Start what? Number 4. Who's watching the 76er and Celtic game? It's crazy close. All right, Josh Jacobs, Power Players. Legends of the Gridiron, Eric Dickerson. Lambjack on the Refractor throwback. Ricky Pearsall on the Pulsar. Jalen Royals on the Pulsar going with your Refractor. Chiefs. Jake Browning, Tali Telepatu, Cam Ward base, Curtis Rourke, and Benjamin Morrison. Throw this on top of the other Jalen Royals real quick. That Drake May is a PSA 9 rookie. PSA 9 rookie. Start the Chiefs. I got you. Let's see an auto, guys. Or a very low number. Let's see like it's a 5. That'd be crazy. All right. Or another short print. Amon Ra Power Players. Bo Jackson Legends of the Ground. Refractor of Puka Nacua on the Power Players. Kenny Clark on the Refractor. On the Pulsar. Tyler Booker on the Refractor. Pulsar to the Cowboys. That is Rick Torres. DeForest Buckner. Theo Johnson. Emory Jones, Tyler Shuck, and Donovan Edwards. No problem, Mitch. Anytime. And again, this is running back at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So we'll have this at 10 o'clock. And then we have the baseball that's still got a closing filler. I believe it's a closing filler. And then we have the PYT with the last box of jumbo in the office. So if you are interested in that, let's get those ones moving so that we can get that all ran for you guys tonight and start off with a fresh slate tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, not a rookie. All right. It's not a rookie, but it is Titans from what I saw. Tavondre Sweat on the gold lava out of 50. Imagine if that was Cam. That would have been crazy. Flavio. There we go. Hang on 1 second. I need to X that out. J.J. McCarthy throwback. Legend of the Gridiron, Sterling Sharp. Emeka Egbuka on the Refractor Fortune 15. That's going to the Buccaneers. That is Matthew Sousa. That is Troy Franklin on the Pulsar. Jalen Ramsey Pulsar. Taysom Hill Refractor. LaQuint Allen on the Refractor. That'll be sleeve and top load when it comes to you Jaguars. That's James Castle. And then we got DJ Giggins, Zach Sawyer, and Will Johnson. Next one. All right, Nico Collins Power Players. Cam Scatterboo on the Fortune 15. Emmitt Smith Legends of the Gridiron. That's a Refractor. Jackson Powers Johnson on the Pulsar. Devon Witherspoon on the Pulsar. Kyle Pitts. Curtis Rourke on the Refractor. Got Devin Neal, Kyle Mungay, and Darian Porter. Three more. It's a 1-point game right now in this Celtics and Philly game right now. It's crazy. Ho! Variation Cam Ward! Woo! Flavio, that's huge. Let's go. Oh my God. I need to see what this last comp for. Yo, that's crazy. I need to see what the comp on that is. Hang on 1 second. That is wild. Last sold $130. Congratulations to you, Flavio. Nice hit. Nice hit. Scary Terry on the all chrome. That's a banger. That's a banger. TJ Hawkinson on the Power Players. Mike Evans on the Pulsar. Will Johnson on the Pulsar. Garrett Williams on the Refractor. Romeo Dobbs on the Refractor. Will Howard. Elik Aminor and Billy Bowman Jr. All right, two more. Let's go, Flavio. That's a nice hit. That's a really nice hit. Take that all day long. Jared Verse on the Future Stars. Lawrence Taylor, Fortune 15. Zach Bond, All Chrome Refractor. Cedric Tillman, Pulsar. Tutu Atwell, Pulsar. Matt Collins on the Refractor. Dylan Sampson on the Refractor. Will be sleeve and top load when it comes to you Brownies. That's Scott Dixon. JT, Sebastian, and Will Campbell. Last of this. Again, this is going to be ran back at 10 o'clock. And then we do have those other two breaks that are still live. Baseball's almost closed. And the PYT as well. All right. Good luck. Let's hit a banger to end it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Jahmyr Gibbs. Tom Brady, Legends of the Gridiron. That might go for something, Patriots. That's Mitch. Legends of the Gridiron, Refractor, Isaac Bruce. Deron Bland, Mostert, Olave. Jackson Hawes on the Refractor, going to the Bills. Matty Wills, Emeka Egbuka, Gunnar Helm, Brady Cook. All right. Not the best, not the worst. That Cam Ward was definitely a monster. So we'll take that all day long. All day long. All right. Actually going to switch these guys out. That's nice. So nice. All right. We still got 5 dubs left. 4 classics. 1 diamond. Let's get it. Bro.
That was good stuff.
Variation Cam Ward. Yeah.
So not nice.
130.
Very nice.
Last sold for $130. PSA 10, 2024 Select.
Nice boxing here, man.
Paolo Banchero on the white sparkle. Going to the Magic. Who's got the Magic? Orlando. That's going to the Buccaneers. Matthew Sousa. I need to see what this goes for. Because I am a Paolo fan. Last sold for $160. Not bad. Not bad. I think that they're going to beat the Pistons, to be honest. We'll get this game above you, though, Mike.
Got ourselves a ball game.
Got ourselves a ball game. PSA 10, 24 Donruss Optic. Jaden Daniels on the hollow rated rookie Commanders. Drew off of the filler. PSA 10, 2023 Hoops Premium Stock. We got Ant-Man on the retro Net Marvels. Going to the T-Wolves. Minnesota. Where are they? Jesse Moyer. Yo. Cook.
The variation, too. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Pretty.
So pretty.
All right, last classic. We got a PSA 10. 2020 Bowman Chrome. Tariq Skubal on the first Bowman Sapphire. Going to Detroit. It's going to be a Lions hit. Matty Wills. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. All right, now the Dub Diamond. Good luck. Again, running back this at 10, so 9 minutes from now. And let's get baseball and that PYT closed so that we can have a fresh slate tomorrow. Good luck on the diamond, everybody. All right. PSA 7 on a diamond. Card 236. Oh. I feel like it could be only one person on this year, guys. Feel like it could be only one person on this year, guys. 2000 Bowman. Tom Brady on the rookie. Woo! Patriots, Mitch. Oh, my God. Bro. That's wild. That is wild. I need to see this one. That is crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just a Tom Brady rookie. Nothing crazy, just a Tom Brady rookie. That's sexy. Congratulations. That's a nice one right there. That's our break. PSA 7. They're honestly all over the place. I took a picture. They range from like the 400s to like 1,000 something. So, it all depends. Honestly, I would just hold that. That's not something that you're going to come across every single day. So, all right. Let me get a picture of all of these beautiful hits. A Tom Brady rookie. A Cam Ward variation. What a break. What a break. Oh. Not to mention this Tom Brady. All right, let's get all these guys off here. All right, these are going to be in no particular order. All right. All right. Cam Ward on the base. Jackson Dart. Mekka Igbokwe Fortune 15. Tavondre Sweat on the gold wave or gold lava to 50. Tom Brady on the Legends of the Gridiron. Tyler Booker on the Pulsar. Jalen Royals Pulsar. Jackson Hawes Refractor. Will Johnson Pulsar. Stafford Buyback. Will Howard Pulsar. Jalen Royals Refractor. Caleb Johnson Pulsar. Tez Johnson Refractor. Cam Ward Variation Silver. All right, Bryce Young on the red, rated rookie PSA 10 out of 99. Drake May on the PSA 9, rookie Dragon Scale out of 8124 on print. Glass Mosaic, Aaron Rodgers PSA 10. Aaron Rodgers on the whiteboard logo PSA 10. Jaden Daniels Hollow PSA 10 rookie. Tariq Skubal on the first Bowman Sapphire PSA 10. We got 2023 Hoops. Premium stock PSA 10 Retro Net Marvels of Ant-Man. Paolo on the White Sparkle PSA 10 out of 24 select. And don't forget the 2000 Bowman Tom Brady rookie PSA 7. Disgusting. And that is our break, nation. All right, again, this runs back in 5 more minutes. Let's get those other two closed before that. And we'll see you guys hopefully in a